Toyota, the brand everyone trusts for bulletproof reliability. But here's the truth Toyota won't tell you. Some of their engines turned out so bad, owners spent more money fixing them than driving them. Today, we'll expose Toyota's 3 biggest engine failures, and then reveal 4 legendary Toyota power plants that refuse to die, even after hundreds of thousands of miles. And trust me, the number 1 engine will shock you. It's still running strong after 4 decades. Welcome back to Car Care Clarity, the place where we uncover the truth about cars, engines, and everything in between. If you love learning about reliability, performance, and automotive history, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because today's list might just save you thousands of dollars. Prohibited worst engine number 3, Toyota 1ZZ FE 1.8 Li4. Let's start with Toyota's 1ZZ FE. Produced from the late 90s into the mid-2000s, this engine showed up in the Corolla, Celica, Matrix, and even the Pontiac Vibe. Sounds fine, right? Wrong. The problem was oil consumption so extreme. Some owners carried extra oil in the trunk just to survive road trips. The culprit? Tiny oil return holes in the pistons that clogged with carbon, frying the piston rings and sending oil straight into the combustion chamber. Add in a weak timing chain tensioner, and you've got a recipe for endless check engine lights and expensive rebuilds. By the time Toyota updated the pistons in 2005, early buyers were stuck with an expensive nightmare. Prohibited worst engine number 2, Toyota 3VZE 3.0 LV6. At number 2, the Toyota 3VZE, the infamous head gasket disaster. Used in 4Runners and pickups from 1988 to 1995, this V6 constantly blew head gaskets thanks to weak materials and a terrible internal coolant routing design. Overheating, warped heads, oil mixing with coolant, you name it, this engine suffered from it. And to make things worse, it was underpowered, producing just 150 horsepower in vehicles that needed way more grunt. Repair bills could easily pass $2,000, making it one of Toyota's costliest mistakes. What makes it even worse is that Toyota's trucks from this era were otherwise nearly indestructible. Owners loved the bodies, the suspensions, and the off-road capability, but this V6 held them back. Many enthusiasts actually preferred swapping in the older 22RE 4-cylinder instead of rebuilding the 3VZE. When you'd rather downgrade to a smaller engine than deal with the factory V6, you know something went horribly wrong. Prohibited worst engine number 1, Toyota 2AZ FE 2.4 Li4. And the worst Toyota engine of all time? The 2AZ FE, found in millions of Camrys, RAV4S, and Scions between 2006 and 2011. This engine burned oil like a bonfire, sometimes a quart every 1,000 miles, or even worse. The design flaw was in the piston rings, which couldn't keep oil out of the combustion chamber. The result? Blue smoke, clogged catalytic converters, stripped head bolts, and repair bills up to $5,000. It was so bad Toyota faced a class action lawsuit and extended warranties. But for many unlucky owners, it was too little, too late. The scariest part? These cars often seemed fine when new, but by 70,000 or 80,000 miles, the oil burning began. For a brand that built its reputation on longevity, this was a massive embarrassment. To this day, mechanics warn used car buyers, check the dipstick twice if you're shopping for an older Camry or RAV4. The 2AZ FE is a reminder that even Toyota can make a catastrophic mistake. White heavy checkmark best engine number 4, Toyota GR Series, 1 GR FE and 2 GR FE. Now let's switch gears to the best of the best. At number 4, we actually have a tie. The Toyota 1 GR FE and 2 GR FE engines. These V6 workhorses power everything from 4Runners and Tacomas to Camrys and Avalons. They're versatile, strong, and with proper maintenance, easily run 300,000 miles. Sure, they have small issues like water pumps and timing chain tensioners, but nothing catastrophic. These engines show Toyota's focus on durability during the 2000s. White heavy checkmark best engine number 3, Toyota 3UR FE 5.7 LV8. In third place, the mighty 3UR FE V8. Found in Tundras, Sequoias, and Land Cruisers, This 5.7L beast was tested for nearly 1,000,000 kilometers before Toyota put it into production. With proper care, these engines go 400,000 miles plus, making them favorites for towing and heavy-duty work. The shift from timing belts to timing chains was a game changer. Yes, they can burn a little oil and need water pump replacements. But ask any mechanic, and they'll tell you, this engine is a tank. White heavy checkmark best engine number 2, Toyota 2JZ GTE 3.0L inline 6. Taking second place is the legendary 2JZ GTE, the heart of the Toyota Supra. Built from the early 90s to mid-2000s, this twin-turbo inline-6 was so over-engineered it became a tuner icon. The iron block, forged crank, and bulletproof internals let it handle 600 horsepower on stock components. And with mods, some have pushed past 2,000 horsepower. Even without modifications, these engines regularly pass 400,000 miles with minimal wear. It's no wonder the 2JZ has cult status worldwide. White heavy checkmark best engine number 1, Toyota 22RE 2.4L i4. And finally, the most reliable Toyota engine ever, the 22RE. Produced from 1982 to 1995, this humble 4-cylinder powered Toyota pickups and 4Runners, and built the brand's reputation for indestructibility. With just 105 horsepower, it wasn't fast, but its simple, overbuilt design meant fewer parts to break and insane durability. 300,000 to 500,000 miles is common, and some are still running strong at 700,000 miles. In an age of complicated technology, the 22RE proves that simplicity can be unbeatable. So there you have it, Toyota's 3 worst engines that should be avoided, and 4 of their most legendary power plants ever built. Did your car's engine make the list? Let us know in the comments.